While cheering for the Dallas Cowboys, the opposing team's fanboy threatened me. I've always been a Cowboys fan, not the bandwagon type either. My grandpa bled blue and silver, my dad has a star tattooed on his shoulder, and I learned the fight song before I could tie my shoes. This year for my birthday, I finally splurged on the seats I'd been dreaming about since I was 12. 50-yard line, 15 rows back, perfect view. I bought 4 tickets, one for me, dad, my brother, and my 16-year-old nephew who just made varsity. We show up 3 hours early, faces painted with stars. I'm literally shaking with excitement. My hands won't stop trembling as I hand over our tickets at the gate. Dad's trying to play it cool, but I see him wiping his eyes behind his sunglasses. My brother has his arm around me, squeezing my shoulder every few minutes like he can't believe I actually did this for us. Because moments like this don't come often for families like ours. We get to our seats and this Eagles fan 2 rows behind us immediately starts huffing and puffing. Big guy, wearing a McNabb throwback like it's 2004, surrounded by 3 buddies all in green. I try to ignore it at first, I really do, because confrontation makes my stomach flip and my palms sweat. But every time we cheer, this guy gets louder with his commentary. Fake-ass fans, probably can't even name 5 players. My hands start shaking again, but not from excitement this time, and I'm gripping the armrest so hard my fingers go numb. My nephew looks back once and the guy goes, "What you looking at, little man?" I grab my nephew's arm and whisper, "Just ignore him," even though my heart's hammering so hard I think everyone can hear it. Then Cowboys score and we jump up screaming, and that's when it gets worse. Sit the F down. Nobody wants to see you trash fans jumping around. Probably snuck in here anyway. Look at them. I feel my whole body go cold, then hot, then cold again. My shirt sticking to my back with sweat. That's what I thought. The guy continues when we slowly sit, his friends laughing and egging him on. My nephew's hands are balled into fists, and I'm holding his wrist so tight I'm probably leaving marks, but I can't let go because if I let go, something bad is going to happen. The guy leans forward between the seats, his beer breath hitting my neck. "Your boy there looks like he wants to do something. You teaching him to be a punk like his daddy?" Whole family of losers acting tough. That's when my brother stands up real slow, and my stomach drops because I know that stance. I know what comes next. But before I can grab him too, the guy shoves my dad hard from behind. Everything explodes at once. My brother spins and catches the guy with the cleanest right hook I've ever seen. Dad jumps up and clotheslines one of the friends who rushed forward, and I'm just standing there frozen until the 4th friend grabs my nephew, and suddenly I'm moving without thinking, and my fist connects with his jaw. Security surrounds us within seconds. I'm shaking so bad I can barely stand. The lead officer holds up his hand for silence and asks for everyone's tickets. We hand ours over immediately. The Eagles guy and his crew start patting themselves down, checking different pockets, looking at each other. We left them at our seats," McNabb Jersey stammers. The officer radios something, waits, then his expression changes. Turns out they'd been bouncing around different sections all game with fake printed tickets. The officer looks at us, then at them. "You 4 are banned from the stadium. As for you," he nods at my family, "enjoy the rest of your game." They drag the Eagles crew out, and my nephew is grinning at me saying, "You actually threw a punch." We end up at the stadium medical clinic because Dad's knuckles are bleeding, and my brother's got a bruise forming on his cheek, but we're all laughing like idiots. The nurse wrapping Dad's hand is wearing a Cowboys pin and keeps calling us heroes. Afterward, Dad buys us all ice packs from the gift shop, along with matching Super Bowl championship hats, even though we haven't won since the 90s. Dad hasn't stopped talking about the punch, calling everyone he knows, describing the fight like it was some legendary bout. Literally no one even cares that our team lost because our family won.